to be asked, though. They had Alex Smith, who was a terrific quarterback, was going to Pro Bowls. How did Kansas City know he would be this good? Did they know, or did they suspect, and they went with their instinct?
So I'm assuming you like it. Everybody else think that KC may be a little bit better than we thought preseason?
I think there's no doubt about it. I think Patrick Mahomes allows them to expand their playbook.
Hunt gets it on the draw from Mahomes. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
Not ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in second and manageable.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They've got a second down at 5 here to start things out. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And now running right through it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On second down, here's Mahomes. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eli Harold. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions.
Every now and then, those guys can get lost in coverage. Quarterback didn't see him, perhaps. But, boy, what a pick. And how about the run back?
Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Kansas City gets the ball back here in a second and continuing to kind of analyze the start for Patrick Mahomes this year. 10 touchdowns, and we're told that's the most touchdowns in 2 weeks in the NFL in its history for a guy to start the season.
Yeah, can you believe that? First 2 weeks of the season, 10 touchdowns. I believe only 1 interception, too, right? So he's taking care of the ball quite well. And just think about this. Coming in and taking over a team that many thought they had a pretty darn good quarterback. And he seems to be elevating not just his play, but the team overall. I mean, both of those wins came on the road.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Jared Davis not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And it was the stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. On first down, Mahomes. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Eli Harold. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
Throwing now is Mahomes. Being chased out left. Looking for Kelsey. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Glover Quinn. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's free yards. On first down at Stafford. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 6 there on first.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, go here! 21!
Now Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
32!
From the gun, here's Stafford. It's caught. Jones. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Partner, they weren't quite in the red zone, but things are starting to get condensed on the field. Throwing the corner route there, really nice play because it gives them a little bit of room to complete it.
The Lions into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. Stafford looks to throw again. And he fires one incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. To the air again. Stafford. They almost had. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Lions add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Prater on to add the extra point. Prater for the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Here's Mahomes to throw. Finds an opening past the 40. And he completes it to Hunt. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Mahomes now on first down. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd and 4. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Mahomes again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. A first down carry here for Johnson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Here's Stafford now on second down. This one complete to Theo Riddick. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. On first down, Stafford here. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Theo Riddick there, and that'll bring up second down. To throw again, Stafford. just keeping the play alive. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Stafford. Hard throw, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
Hey, go here! Zero! Watch time. Block it! 22! They got it!
They snap it to Stafford. And that is going to be it. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
All right, here we go. Hey, take 2. 2 of those 3. Jumbo! Ready? 0.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They come out here in the I. Stafford. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Second and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Johnson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now Prater to add the PAT. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 28-0. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hill. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Here comes the boom. I see you, boy. I see you.
Mahomes now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Going for the deep ball. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
This
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And all the way down. Out of the 5. Watkins alone on the left side. And again, it's Mahomes. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. The tight end, Kelsey, was the intended target. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game. He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On second down, here's Stafford. And Jones has it over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Stafford now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Give me radar.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter.
Big 20, big 20. 32. Block it. 0. 180. 22. White 7.
To throw on second down is Stafford. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
But she's singing, too.
Oh, she's singing.
She's on, like, the 5th tune at this point.
She left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now here comes Kansas City. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And down he'll go at the 25. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Oh, Travis Kelsey unable to pull it in. And it's third down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On third down, that's Hunt. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and, boy, they were successful.
Now Mahomes, flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And hit with it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there at 22. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Christian Jones in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk it.
And my goodness, another interception. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? I mean, you're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you hadn't.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have. So that'll back him up 5.
Monday. Hey, boys, got 4 down. Push it up.
Stafford down to a knee, and with it, he's going to ensure his guys a victory. The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment.